moment for this Celtics team, Wiggy?
I think it's a wake-up call. Like even Tatum said they were trying to be perfect. They're probably thinking about the sweep, and they come out there and, he played well in the first quarter, but everybody else kind of, was an off night. And then when you're getting beat that badly and Missoula throws in the white towel, what was it, like somewhere in the third quarter? It was like, the hell with this. Maybe that's the wake-up call that they needed.
But going into Game 4, we were all saying, I bet Luka and Kyrie are probably giving up at this point. They know they can't beat this team. And we talk about momentum all the time, and what worries me is that there could be a momentum shift. Like to let them in the door a little bit, Luka, Kyrie can look at their team and say, we can beat these guys.
Yeah, I think they close it out tonight, and they should. No ifs, ands, or boots about it.
Yeah. Yeah, because...
Listen, coming back here, momentum, the momentum is with the Celtics. They're not going to have a night where...
Can't throw the ball in the ocean.
Where everybody is dealing with the same issue like they had on Friday night.
But come on. Friday night, the Mavs weren't shooting well at all either. It was all 2-point shots.
But their two superstars were better than yours. So,
1 for 14 from 3.
No, I know. Neither one of the teams could throw the ball in the ocean from behind the 3-point line. But their two superstars were able to be better than yours that night. And the rest of the others were able to put in points for Dallas, where your others, you were turning the ball over. It was just sloppy play. And I think they had a horrible shooting percentage from the field, too. I think Dallas said, even though Dallas they were shooting the ball well from the field. Their field goal percentage was good.
If there is a lingering feeling of panic or concern, it comes from the fact that this team, as currently composed, has yet to win it all and yet to close it out. So you can go back and pause for a minute and go, all right, are we going to be in a similar situation where they're going to let these guys back in the series? But see, they've never been there before, though. Like the panicking, I'm not panicking because you're up 3-0, you're up 3-1. So that means you got one game to win versus they got to win 3.
Correct.
And I can't see it happening.
I'm not panicking either. We've just seen it happen in the past where Boston teams have given up, big leads like this in a series, and you don't want
When's the last time you seen a team give up a 3-0 lead in the championship?
Weren't the Bruins?
Well, no, that was against the Flyers.
Yeah.
That was first round?
That was the first round.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still.
And were they up? They weren't up 3-0 against the Blues.
The Flyers.
No, I know that, but I thought Scheim said the Blues.
I was just talking about the Panthers a couple years ago.
No, but we're talking about
Bruins, and then they end up losing. I'm just saying that this could happen. It always could happen, and you have to remember that. It's not just a done deal because the Celtics team has been so dominant all season long. And I think already talking about the parade and whether we're going to win Monday or Friday, I think Dallas shut them up on Friday pretty badly. I think anybody watching that game can have a little bit of fear. If they lose tonight...
Don't lose tonight.
It's very scary.
The people I feel the worst for, and not truly, there's a lot of people actually suffering, but if you spent like $800 to fly to Dallas to go to Game 4 to see them win it all,
I know,
and then you bought $2,000, and in the first half, you're like, okay, should we just go home? Like, what do you do?
See, Courtney, the reason why I don't feel, because I just wanted to look it up before I said I wasn't sure, no team in the NBA has ever been up 3-0 in the finals and lost. So that's kind of the approach that I'm taking, even though you got the doors blown off you. Even if you do lose tonight, which I don't expect, no team has ever given up that lead. And I don't know, I can't say about hockey or even baseball, but I would think that it's very difficult to find a team that was up 3-0 because the other team has to just play so well.
But this Celtics team do we all agree if Tatum doesn't injure his ankle in the first quarter of Game 7 of the conference final last year, the Celtics come back from 3 games to no?
I think so.
Down.
Yeah, I think so.
So,
but they didn't, though. That's the only thing.
Right, but you would say that if not for the ankle injury to Tatum, they likely are the first team in NBA history to do that. So what Courtney's saying, it's not impossible. It has. I mean, it hasn't happened, but
no.
last year you were as close as you could get.
Yeah, I think you were, but I just think this team is too good to allow themselves to know that they were up 3-0 in the series and just have it where they just let every game get away.
Well, you'll have the home court advantage tonight. That the TD Garden will be, as Courtney would say, electric.